As we said, there are many developments with the coronavirus outbreak this afternoon. We begin with a drastic change starting tonight when most area bars and restaurants will have to end their dine-in service at midnight. News 4's Chris Negus live for us in Chesterfield to show us how owners, Chris, are trying to work through all of this.
Well, they certainly are, and they're trying to get creative, Clara. We know that shutting down these dining rooms is going to have a big impact on bars and restaurants. Take this Thai restaurant out here in Chesterfield. They were open today for lunch. They'll be open again tonight for dinner. Tomorrow, if you want to eat here, it will be carryout. But what about bars that don't serve food? There was one bar owner in the city of St. Louis that told me he was concerned about a loophole that would have shut him down entirely. In Soulard, the doors at iTap are locked. More than 50 taps inside sit idle. A maze of kegs in the cooler must be refrigerated, but for how long?
Something that people don't understand is beer has a shelf life.
Co-owner Sean Conroy isn't waiting for midnight to close. Now he worries about an uncertain future.
Bars and restaurants are completely the first businesses affected by this.
His plan to keep some of his more than 40 employees across 5 locations working to sell mix and match 6-packs.
Our only option is to to-go beers.
But at his 2 locations in the city, a major hiccup.
We found out there was some sort of loophole that if there's emergency shutdown in the city of St. Louis, our specific liquor license was deemed we couldn't even use it. Because normally we can do package to go, that's part of our license, but with an emergency shutdown, there was some weird loophole that said we couldn't do it.
So there was a lot of confusion over this.
There was.
So Conroy took to Twitter and reached out to public officials, including the mayor. Today, he learned that loophole is closed, at least for now. So starting tomorrow, he will be selling 6-packs to go. With more than 500 brands of beer in his coolers, he's thankful to city leaders that actually listen.
With everything going on, you hear people, screaming at politicians and city leaders and everything like that. I sent an email to Mayor Cruson. I sent an email to our alderperson, Jack Kotar. They're both extremely responsive, which surprised me, because they got a lot of things going on right now.
Well, there certainly are. Now, Conroy is hopeful. He's optimistic about this situation, but he knows that selling 6-packs to go, that's not going to solve his economic woes, not for iTap or for any bar in the city for that matter. Tonight on News 4 at 5 o'clock, I'll tell you what else is being done to help some of these impacted employees. Reporting live in St. Louis County, Chris Negus, News 4.